John 10:8. Pantes, hosoi, eilthon, pra emu, kleptai esin, kai lestai, al uk ekusan, auton ta prabata. Here Jesus continues giving reflections about his teaching on the sheep and the shepherd and the stranger. He says, all, as many as came before me, and remember this form emu is an alternate form of the personal pronoun mu. It's used more frequently after prepositions, so we're not surprised to find it here. These brackets indicate in the critical text that there's quite a bit of textual question as to whether this is original or not, whether pra emu was written by John or was added by a scribe later. That's why it is in brackets. Starting at the beginning again, all, Jesus says, as many as came before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not listen to them or did not hear them. Of course, this is referring, as Murray Harris mentions in his Egg and Tea commentary, within the context of false messiahs and false prophets. Obviously, it does not refer to true Old Testament prophets. Let's look at this word akusan. Right? Hopefully you recognize that as coming from the verb akuo. Yes, the initial vowel has been lengthened with an augment there. We see a sigma alpha. We know this is going to be an aorist. It is indeed an aorist active indicative. That is a third person plural ending. We have the subject is the third person plural, the sheep. But remember, neuter plural subjects take singular verbs probably 60% of the time, plural verbs probably 40% of the time. So plural verb works fine here. But we would not be surprised at all if that were a singular verb too, because the subject is neuter plural, the sheep. In other words, we could have equally found the verb akusen with the third person singular form, and we wouldn't have been surprised by that at all. Notice how the verb akuo frequently takes a genitive object. That's why auton is in the genitive. It also can sometimes take an accusative object, so we would not have been surprised if we had found autus.